the worst day of triathlon is still much better than basically any other career I'd want to do.
Yeah,
so.
God, like working at a PT clinic.
Oh my gosh. Ooh. Yeah, or having to coach people. Oh my gosh. I know.
This is Ari Klau. Klau is a newly minted professional triathlete who drove down to Southern Washington from Seattle to connect with Evan Price for a little bit of a pro triathlon training day. And Ari is actually relatively new to triathlon. His history is, more as a runner. In high school, Ari was, one of the top athletes in the country, qualifying for nationals out of the Northeast region. And then while running for UVA, Ari set school records, placed, very high in the ACC championships, and raced a time of 13:57 for 5,000 meters. And before moving to Seattle, he also trained with Lionel Sanders in Tucson, Arizona for a little bit. Now, this past weekend, Evan and Ari spent a little time out at Vancouver Lake in Southern Washington for what they called a race simulation effort. And the race simulation workout was a bit of a group warm-up, and then 1 hour hard at 70.3 effort, a little bit of a break, and then 6x2 minutes where Ari and Evan traded pulls for a total of 75 miles. And then on to the run for 2x4 miles at 70.3 effort.
Miles, 22.4 average.
Nothing but flat roads, turning around back and forth.
I hit 800 watts. I don't know when that was. But, 224 average, 260 normalized. So it was an hour at 73 pace, and then Evan and I did a 24-minute chain gang. 2 minutes on, 2 minutes pulling, or whatever, 2 minutes drafting. So hour 24 work.
The answer is we're not going to answer. That's what the answer is.
I mean, this is, I guess the goal today was to do a race simulation.
That was race.
I did one before
My
Salem.
My feels like I just did a race.
I did one before Salem, and I felt I still got into the race in Salem. I was like, whoa, I'm not prepared for this. So I wanted to be a bit more aggressive today. So we did an hour or slash 40K. I went to an hour, you went 40K at 70.3 effort slash power. And then a little bit of a rest, and then we were supposed to have 3 guys, but Josh unfortunately flatted at the finish on the trainer.
Ari's the only guy who didn't flat today, so Cassie didn't flat either. And me, John, and Josh all flatted. Yeah. So luckily my sealant held on, so we're good. Yeah, and then we did me and Ari just did trading off 2-minute pulls at the end.
24 minutes. So 6x2 minutes each.
6x2 minutes. Which
more like over-unders,
I actually think that ended up, we felt good during it maybe, but I actually think that took a lot out of the system because I was like 3 hours into the ride.
Yeah, I mean, it was some high-end stuff.
Yeah, so that ended up being like 75 miles on the bike, and then decent, not too long of a transition, decently short transition, and then out for, Ari had an ambitious run goal. I was scared of that 2x4 miles, so I backed off into 2x20 minutes.
Well, yeah, it was too ambitious. And maybe, dude, I am scratching my head, like, during that, because it was going so poorly. I could already tell it was going poorly during the first 4 miles. I was like, this is really hard, and I'm starting to not be able to hold it together. And so I made it 2 miles of the second one before I was, like, I mean, I wasn't even close to race pace anymore, so.
Yeah.
Race effort definitely got that in.
It was race effort, which I think was probably the more I mean, we all would love, like, we'd love to just go out there and crush exactly what we want to run, but we're both at the end of a decently large block of training here.
And that's the issue with, I think, I've been making a lot of stuff up on the fly, so like literally in the middle of the workout, I was like, maybe I'm doing 2x4.
Yeah, you're like,
it definitely was
you're like, what are we doing today? Like, 2x4 miles
I
sounds
guess.
good.
Yeah, I know off the top of my head, but I mean, not by the numbers, not the best day, but by the effort, that was a race simulation and then some.
Yeah, I actually think that was the goal today, was just to feel like you're racing.
Yeah.
I had multiple points during the day, and that definitely, like, I had to cut my second 20-minute. I think I cut it at 17 minutes because it felt like a race. Like those last 3 minutes, I would have had to dig into actual race effort, like true race day effort. I'm like, no, we're not doing that right now. So.
Okay, I'm going to leave a few links to where you guys can find out more information about Ari, both his YouTube channel, which is fantastic, as well as where you can find his music. But a huge thanks to Ari for coming down from Seattle, letting me film this video, as well as providing all the music for the video. Hopefully he'll come back down and we'll do some sort of additional video in the near future. But as always, be sure to get out there, swim, bike, run, rinse, and then repeat it all over again. And we will see you guys in the next one.